Well, there's no doubt about it, guys, that Trump derangement has probably reached its peak. President Trump is back in the White House and left is still coping with the 2024 election. They really, folks, wanted President Trump dead. We saw how the first assassination attempt went. President Trump lost part of his ear, but also another man actually did lose his life. And then on a golf course, another man tried to assassinate President Trump. These leftists, man, they're not playing around, man. When they say they want President Trump dead, take them at their word. I mean, in the media and these Democrats, man, they have radicalized the left. No doubt about it, man. All these references to comparing Trump to Hitler, it's not working. But still, these people that are actually on the far left, man, they believe this stuff. They really do believe this stuff, man. These people really do want Trump dead. Folks, I'm astonished by this. Okay, I'm at a loss of words. They really want him dead. And even though President Trump is in the White House, man, no doubt about it, man, the Secret Service, man, has a lot of work to do. Folks, we need to talk about this teacher. Now, you guys know how I actually feel about education. Pull your kids out of these schools. Because now, guys, this Trump deranged teacher actually called for the Secret Service to assassinate President Trump. And guess what? She's not apologizing. This is how crazy she is, guys. She's not apologizing. And as of right now, I believe this actually happened like 2-3 days ago. She's not been fired yet. But guess what? She actually said she put this out knowing she would get fired. She doesn't care. I mean, guys, imagine being that Trump deranged to where you would actually lose your job because of Trump derangement. I'm sorry, guys. I wouldn't want to lose my job over, being against Biden. Absolutely not. I got a family. I got to eat. I got bills. These people are so crazy, man. They don't even think about that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Right over here. Maine high school teacher calls for Secret Service to assassinate President Trump. Folks, this is definitely a case of instant regret. And that's the woke teacher right there, man. A high school teacher from Maine went on a Facebook rant this week proclaiming that the Secret Service should assassinate President Donald Trump. Quote, "Trump and his cronies need to die," she wrote. "The Secret Service has the perfect opportunity if they choose to step up and take it. You are the ones with the power. Coordinate. Take out every single person who supports Trump's illegal, immoral, unconstitutional acts," said the Waterville Senior High School English teacher, Joanna St. Germain, per the New York Post. What? This is crazy, but she goes on. Quote, "If I had the skill set required," St. Germain went on to say, "I would take them out myself." She also stated that she didn't believe she was talking about assassinating a president, defining a president as a person duly elected by the American people. But thing is, President Trump was actually duly elected by the American people in 2024. She said that Trump instead is heading up a fascist dictatorship. There we go again, man. Quote, "When I say that Trump and all the sycophants he surrounded himself with need to die, I mean that shit. I'll die on that hill, happily." The Post notes her as saying and having pinned to the top of her Facebook page. At the time of writing, her page appears to have been taken down. Really? I wonder if Facebook actually took it down. Probably did. Quote, I have zero shame about what I've said. She goes on to say, I'm not backtracking a single thing. I believe Trump and every sycophant he has surrounded himself with needs to die. She said while stating that she knows she is risking her job in saying so. In a follow-up post the next day, so she went on the next day too? Wow. She acknowledged that people were quite angry with her over her views and wrote, quote, if you're mad at this post, knowing that I just threw away a decade of experience teaching the truth, fully knowing that my superintendent will have to fire me. If you're mad that I'm speaking truth to power, F you. Wow. This is crazy. Waterville Public School Superintendent Peter Hallen did respond to the post saying, quote, please know that I've taken steps to ensure everyone's safety, and I'm, along with the appropriate authorities, actively investigating the incident. While I cannot comment on personal matters, he continued, I assure you that due process and the safety of our students and staff are my highest priority. The thing is, though, man, she not only wants President Trump to be assassinated, she wants everyone that supports him to die too. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy, man. I mean, this is definitely not the kind of person that should be teaching kids. Because she'll probably come in the classroom and start going on some Trump deranged rant to the kids and say, hey, if you get the opportunity, take them out. She probably would do something like that. This is how crazy the left is. And she says she's not sorry, man. She is not sorry whatsoever. She is prepared to lose her job. And I do believe she's going to lose her job. She's not going to have a teaching career again. And I don't know how old she is. She looks pretty young. So, I mean, if she goes and puts in an application for another job somewhere and they interview her, they're going to ask, okay, why did you actually leave your teaching position? Or if they do a background check, oh, we saw you were fired. Oh, you called for the president to be assassinated and you went on rant. Sorry, we're not going to hire you. Yeah. Any reasonable company would have nothing to do with her. She probably didn't think twice about this. Some's telling me, guys, this is going to completely backfire on her. I have no sympathy whatsoever for this woman. She shouldn't be teaching our kids anyway. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.